covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
And welcome back, everybody. An update now on the search for the missing Texas couple, Forrester and Donna Sanko. Locally daily reporting that a wheel of an aircraft was found in waters off Eleuthera, and the pilot involved in the search claims that the wheel came from the Cessna aircraft. Well, the Sankos were on board a Cessna 150 blue and white aircraft en route to Rum Cay from North Eleuthera when they disappeared. Now, the couple's niece, Teresa Simmons, says that she was advised that the location of the aircraft tire. However, she says that the Bahamas Defense Force is conducting water ground searches and that the request was made to the U.S. Coast Guard to carry out an aerial search. But the family has not heard any other findings. While the couple flew from Texas, were traveling to Rum Cay for their honeymoon. The aircraft left North Eleuthera shortly after 2 on September 26 en route to Rum Cay, but they were the last time the family has heard from the family members. Well, scores of gospel lovers turned out on the weekend for a concert in honor of a well-known engineer, Derek Sands. The Grand Bahama concert was held at the New Life Worship Center. That's right off there from Coral Road. Proceeds to assist Sands, who currently is actually recovering from surgery in the United States. Kimberly Mullings was there for that event.
Derek Sands is known around Grand Bahama for being a former local government practitioner, employee of ZNS at the Northern Service, an engineer, and overall community man. Family, friends, loved ones, colleagues, and supporters attended the Grand Gospel Concert for Derek, which was put on as a fundraiser for him as he underwent heart valve replacement surgery. Overwhelmed by the support received from the public at large since making a public appeal to raise the funds for the surgery, Sands is gracious.
I thank all of you very much for the assistance that you've given and the assistance that you're about to give. I take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every one of you for your prayers and your concerns and your sharing in this, a time when my needs are truly great. So I take this opportunity to say thanks.
Coming up with $40,000 hasn't been easy, but he says after God, it's the people who have helped him to get through this ordeal.
You've given me a second chance at life in that we have the opportunity to get the surgery done. There's still expenses, quite a bit of it, and I pray God that there are others who will continue to assist and share with us.
On behalf of the Sands family, he says thanks.
We are grateful, we are happy, and we are thankful to God and to all of you.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
For those who are interested in actually contributing to the Sands Medical Fund, a bank account has been set up at the First Caribbean Bank, at CIBC First Caribbean Bank, and it's in Derek's name, Derek Sands. The number is 201-694-9995. So again, 201-619-4995 to contribute to Derek's funds. Well, the Grand Bahama Youth Choir is preparing for a big trip in July. They'll be traveling to South Africa to participate in the World Chorale event. Artistic director of the choir, that is Kevin G. Tomlinson, says it's another great opportunity for these islands youth.
We want to really showcase the best that Grand Bahama has to offer internationally. It's very important for us to expose our children to the international world and what's going on so that they can see how to better prepare themselves for the world stage. Everyone knows the Grand Bahama Youth Choir works really hard. When these kids come, it's hard work. The travel is a perk, but they work hard to represent back home.
Well, Tomlinson explains how the opportunity for the Grand Bahama Youth Choir actually to travel to South Africa came about, and he's also says that they are in turn going to need some public assistance just to make sure they get off.
I was in between because we have an invitation to Finland, and we have, but I was like, I want to go to South Africa for some reason. I was feeling it. And then our contacts with the with the organization, intercultural organization, sent me an email saying the event is held in South Africa for 2018. I said, what? There you go. So it's confirmation. It's a very expensive trip. And the community, I'm trusting you to support us with our concerts and everything that we have. Your support to our concerts are going to help us with our travels and so forth.
And for you young folks interested in joining the choir, auditions are still being held after school at the Kevin Tomlinson Performing Arts Center right off there on Sunrise Highway. Well, they have actually perfected the art of making conch salad, and guests travel from halfway around the world just to get a taste of that delicacy. Well, the business actually has become so popular that it's become a way of life for 2 generations over there in Bimini. Let Talia Hall explain for you.
When you drop by Start's Conch Salad Stand in North Bimini, you can get your favorite seafood salad and a beautiful view of the ocean as well. Co-owner Fabrice Stewart says they have been around for some 22 years, and while business has been consistent, it's particularly good during the summer months.
This is a family-owned business. My brother actually started making conch salad in Nassau, and he came to Bimini and he introduced conch salad to my daddy, and then my daddy taught me and I taught my sister.
She says sometimes one customer orders up to 22 salads that could take her 10 minutes to prepare. Stewart says they offer a number of salads and they are all popular.
Mainly conch salad or a combination which is conch and lobster together. Yesterday I had 2 customers came from Spain all the way here just to have my conch salad. So it was really interesting. I had to take a picture with them. But most of our customers come from South Florida since it's right there.
It may all sound easy, but it's not an easy task. There's a process that she follows when creating the salads.
Now I'm cutting up the vegetables. The tomatoes is already chopped. I'm chopping up the onions. Now I'm doing the sweet pepper. And in Bimini, this is our signature, garlic salt. We don't use orange, we use garlic salt. This is our orange.
And the secret ingredients that keeps customers coming back?
The hands, the love in the hands.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Talia Hall.
And after all that, we gotta ask the doctor.
This is Ask the Doctor. Continuing our discussion on breast cancer, as I mentioned previously, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Even though the number of women being diagnosed and treated with early breast cancer due to mammograms, the numbers of advanced breast cancer cases is not falling. This might mean that mammograms are detecting some cancers that might never affect a woman's health. Unfortunately, doctors cannot distinguish dangerous breast cancers from those that are non-life-threatening. So annual mammograms remain the best tool we have for detecting cancer early and reducing the risk of death. If you have any questions regarding mammograms or breast cancer, please email askdrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
We're going to take a break right here. I'm going to look for some of that conch salad. We'll be right back with sports.